In previous video, we learned about how to fix your elements in Vedioscribe. So in this video, we are going to look out user preference. So problem with the previous video is that we have to do it all the things like manually, like transition time, pause time, max dot time, and image quality. Not image quality, all these three things. So what we want to do is that when we add an element, we have to give some default value it. Like the transition time should be like 2 for default for every element, and pause time should be for every element for every element is like 2.5, and max draw time should be like 2 second or 3 second. It depends on you. And if I click on check mark, and all the settings will be applied for all the elements, and it is going to be default for all the scribe elements. So let me tell you what is this transition time, pause time, max draw time, and image quality. So transition time is the time taken to change from one element to another. When the Vedioscribe is drawing the image of villager, from villager to old man, the time is taken to change from that, it is called transition time. Now let's talk about the pause time. Pause time is the time taken to pause an element. Like you already saw it when I at the end of the story, I want to pause the old man for a few seconds. So that's why I added pause time. If you want to hold some canvas, or if you want to hold some frame few seconds to enhance your storytelling, so you can add pause time in it. Max draw time is the time taken to draw an element or to animate one thing. Like if you are drawing like a garden, then it will take some time to draw it. That's the max draw time. If you increase the time like a 3 second or 5 second, it will take like 5 second. Like don't set it up to like a lot. If you do it, it will your storytelling will be slow and it will become boring. And from image quality, you can increase your image quality. The lowest value is 400, and the maximum value of image quality is 4000. But you should keep your image quality like 800 pixels, because if you keep your image quality like 4000, it will make your PC very slow. And if you have like a really good specification or really good components in your PC, then you can add it. But I will recommend you to add set it up to 800 pixels. So those are all the things about this user preference, about how to add images in your scripts. So before we get into the video, let me tell you the one story, because we are gonna work on this story and we are gonna add multiple images for it. So the story is, an old man lives in the village. He was one of the most unfortunate people in the world. The whole village was tired of him. He was always gloomy. He constantly complained and was always in the bad mood. The longer he lived, the more blind he was become, and the more poisonous were his words. People avoided him because his misfortune became contagious. He created the feeling of unhappiness in others. But one day, when he turned 80 years old, an incredible thing happened. Instantly, everyone started hearing the rumors. An old man is happy today. He doesn't complain about anything, smiles, and even his face is freshed up. The whole village gathered together. The old man was asked, "Villager, what happened to you?" Old man says, "Nothing special. 80 years I have been chasing happiness, and it was useless. And then I decided to live without happiness and just enjoy life. That's why I'm happy now." So the moral of the story is, don't chase happiness, enjoy the life. So I'm gonna create that story into Scribe. Don't worry, if you don't understand the story, I will give you link of that story or the text file. Then you can also refer to it and make your own Scribe file. So let's start. So let's go into images. And the first word they said, there is an old man. So let's find for old man. Let's find it people male. Okay, here is the old man. Okay, let's add this. This is the old man. Let's resize it like this. And the next point is, the whole villages were tired of him. So let's add the villagers. Okay, I can find it in people's. And the next line is, The old man is constantly complaining and the was always in the bad mood. So we are going to add, before we get further in video, let's add the camera position, because we don't want to spoil our scripts. So for this image, the camera location should be here, and for villagers, select the villagers and choose the camera location should be here. Now let's go on the next frame like this, dragging towards left. And the old man always complains about things like he don't like this location and he always complains about it. Let's add the camera position of old man. Okay, now add the camera position. Let's go to next frame, and the next part is people avoided him because his misfortune become contagious. So let's add the people, like avoided people, like just going to people. So the next part is he created the feeling of unhappiness in others. That's why they are avoiding him. So now let's go to next frame. But one day he turned 80-year-old, and instantly everyone started hearing the rumor. An old man is happy today and he doesn't complain about anything. Smiles and even face is freshed up. So let's go in the images and let's add the happy old man. So these people heard the rumor, the old man is happy and he doesn't complain about anything. And the next part of story is one villager asks, "What happened to you?" And the old man says, "Nothing. For 80 years I have been chasing happiness and it was useless, and then I decided to live without happiness and just enjoy my life. That's why I'm happy now." So let's go to next frame. So this is the story. Now let's play it, how it looks. So this how story looks. I know some parts I made a mistake. So if you found it, pause the video and think about it. What is the mistake? Okay, I think you found it. So let's go like up to frame 4, and in this position I not added camera position. No, I think in frame 5 I did not add any camera position. I think I need to do it for all, because we are humans and we always make mistakes. That's the best thing, because we learn through the mistakes. So that's how you can create a story using images. If you want to add text in it, so you can also add that. But in next video I'm going to show you how to add text, how to add dialogues, and how to add more stuff in it. So stay tuned for that. And if you want to recreate this story, you can recreate, and you can also download it or render it. And see for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.